Christ 17 TV, back upside your head with another one. Today we going to the ATL, shouty, where it's been a sad story where a teenager came inside the house and the family mistaked him for a burglar and shot and killed the young man. What a tragedy. This is sad, and I couldn't imagine being that family right now. But let's get right into it. Let's play the audio. Can't play the video, of course. You already know why, but here we go. Check it out.
We have some breaking news this Monday morning. A case of mistaken identity, it seems, has led to a deadly shooting in South Atlanta. A 16-year-old boy is dead.
Atlanta News First, Don Shipman is live with the First Alert breaking news tracker in South Atlanta. Don, you've been there for hours. You just talked with police. This seems like a horrible accident.
It's just terrible. Police say the boy was just coming home. Someone inside the house thought he was an intruder. I'm going to show you what's going on right here. You can see this whole area is cordoned off, and the home in question is where that gray van is located. That's where you notice the police centering most of their attention in that area. And then just up the way, you can see a lot of family members who have gathered up in that area. Police are calling this a true tragedy. The shooting happened between 3 and 3:30 this morning. The townhome is on Mulberry Row. It's inside a gated townhome community in Orchard Knob, just off of Browns Mill Road. Right now, the crime scene investigation unit is here. Homicide investigators are here as well. There's a lot of family members here, all of them visibly upset. We've been watching, and they've been asking police if they can get into the house, asking police what happened. It's a really sad situation, and as you can imagine, tensions are high as family really mourns the loss of a 16-year-old boy shot while just coming home.
It appears a true tragedy. The 16-year-old lived here. An occupant of the home, we believe, thought that he was breaking in and was an intruder and opened fire. So again, a real tragedy as we work through this.
So we did ask about the man who shot the boy. Police are saying that he fled the scene. They're looking for him right now. We asked about possible charges, and Lieutenant Smith told us that they're still trying to determine that.
What the
Live
fuck?
in South Atlanta, Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
Wait a second. Okay. The young man came inside the house, and somebody in that house suspected he was a burglar. Okay. Shot him. And then fled? That doesn't make too much sense. If it's a burglar and you shot the young man, even if it's your family, why would you run away? That doesn't make sense. Why would he? And now that you run, charge the motherfucker, because now it feel like this wasn't a mistake. I mean, first of all, if the kid lives here and he's coming in the house, why would you think he's breaking in? Was all the lights out? Did you hear a boom, boom, bang? A window break? Did he forget his keys? Did he climb through the window? I mean, what led to such a tragedy? But the thing that I get is this is sad as hell for the young man to get killed, but why did the shooter flee? I don't get that part. I mean, I don't get it. Maybe he wasn't supposed to have no gun. Maybe the guy's on probation, parole, he's a felon and ain't supposed to be having no gun. But what were you gonna do if it was really a burglar? Were you still gonna flee? I mean, this is kind of odd, because if this was a mistake, which hopefully it was, and the shooter didn't really mean to kill this young man, why would you run? If somebody's breaking in your crib, you have the right to protect you and your family. Even though it's a mistake and identity, and it was not a robbery or a break-in, it was somebody who lived there, which was the teenage boy. What made you shoot him is what I'm thinking. What could have led you to think this kid was breaking in? Don't you know what he looks like. I mean, did he come through a window? Did he have his key? Was it dark inside and you thought it was somebody else? You just had your gun on you? I mean, what? Like, I'm trying to figure this out on what going through his mind as he shoots this kid dead in the house. You couldn't tell it was him. You ain't say, hey, who's there or nothing. You just opened fire and shot. That's reckless. That's reckless. If you know this kid lives here and the kid ain't home yet, he's got to come home, right? I mean, something smells a little fishy around here. I'm not trying to say he did it on purpose, but it doesn't make no sense on why this guy fled the scene. If you thought it was a robbery, I mean, a break-in, and they were trying to come inside the house, then why fled the scene? Why you flee? Unless, let me say, maybe this family is doing something else. Maybe they hustling. Maybe this guy who shot, somebody's looking for him and he's paranoid and he thinking somebody breaking in to come get his ass. And maybe that's why he shot. Maybe he was drunk. Maybe he was high on drugs. Who knows? But this don't seem right for somebody to shoot an intruder, and it wasn't an intruder, it was somebody who lived there. Why would you flee the scene? That's the part that I don't get. Even if you wasn't supposed to have no gun, what were you gonna do if it was really an intruder and you still shot the motherfucker dead and it wasn't the 16-year-old kid? Would you still have fled? That's the part I'm not getting. This story is tragic, but something seems a little off with this. My condolences and prayers out to the family and friends of the 16-year-old kid, but I'm really want to know, why did the shooter flee and hasn't came back? They still looking for him. Will charges be charged? I mean, now you killed somebody and ran off. It looked like a fucking murder now. I mean, I don't know what happened there, but something seems a little off, man. Like I said, tragedy. Imagine somebody coming home, a kid, and he coming home late. He probably at his girlfriend's house, or shit, he hanging out with his boys. Who knows? He might be coming home late from work. Taco Bell, McDonald's. He might have a little fucking gig at 16 where he's getting a little bread, and coming through the door late, and he gets shot and killed by somebody who lives there. That's crazy. That's tragic. That's sad. But why would you flee the scene? If this is your family, I would have been there trying to, like, do whatever I can to fucking try to save this kid's life instead of running out the front door, the back door, and just be gone. I don't know, man. Something seemed off, but like I said, condolences to the family. This is very sad and tragic, and heartbreaking, man. Imagine all the family out there, and this kid is getting zipped up in a black bag or putting a fucking sheet over him and waiting for the coroner to come to take this young man off and to bury this kid over mistaken identity, thinking he was breaking in and he really fucking was coming home to try to lay his ass down, and ends up getting fucking killed. Out of pocket, man. Out of fucking pocket. I mean, I want to know why this guy ran. That's the main thing going through my head, is why would the fuck you run for it? You just killed your family member. Wouldn't you think you would be there crying, like tripping, like what? Oh my God. You ran off like you just did something bad, which you did do something bad, but it was an accident. We are assuming. I don't know, man. This just rubs me the wrong way about this guy running off. Something don't seem right. Something seems a little bit off, and I'm going to stick with that. So with that being said, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime, and like I tell you every time around this time, be careful. Be careful. You can be walking inside your house filled with people, and shit like this can happen. It can happen to anybody. Hopefully it never happens again to anybody, but this is the kind of shit, tragedies. I mean, 16-year-old kid coming inside the house and shot dead. And then the shooter, which I'm supposedly thinking lives there, just runs off and never comes back to the scene. Unfucking believable. I don't know what's going on, but something seemed off. And like I said, I couldn't imagine being the parents to this kid. Maybe the guy ran off because the people there were probably gonna kill him now. I don't know. Something's weird. Something's off. Maybe the dad of that kid was gonna kill whoever shot the kid. I don't fucking know. Something don't seem right, but it's gonna come to the light sooner or fucking later, and I will be here to tell you why. So with that being said, I'm Christ 17 TV. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the what? On the flip side, player.